other sight in the game could see the boxing voice.
Being in the pocket, I'm, you know, not 100%, but I did enjoy going through the diversity that I went through this fight. I'm happy to be the champion that I am, and I'm happy that the champion that Luis Collazo was, he tested the young fighter Keith Thurman, and that we were able to overcome it and do it.
Keith, were you impressed by your performance? If not, what things do you think you need to improve?
You know, my coach really wanted me to throw a little bit of a faster jab, a harder jab, a stiffer jab. I do believe I could have done those things. But Luis Collazo had a little bit of an awkward rhythm. He had an awkward poise to him. It comes from the experience that he had. He knew how to kind of come in with his head and almost use it as like as a shield. I felt like my jab wasn't really putting him back, putting him in his place. There was a few times where he was putting his jab and it wasn't that effective. And if I could pat it and come over top, that made my jab a little bit more effective. I think I could have kept my left hand a little higher and took advantage of that a little bit more in this fight, which I did not do, but there were other things that I did do well. There was a few rounds when I outboxed him very well. He was trying to hit me with right hooks, and I was moving, pivoting, using the ring very well, and I was happy with that performance. So,
yeah, Keith, John Gavin, RealCombatMedia.com. And assessing your performance tonight, you seem more technically proficient than you have been in recent past. How badly do you want the Mayweather fight, as improbable as it may be? And if you can't get Floyd, who do you want next?
you know, I want an opportunity to fight the best fighters in the world. This year was the first time I got any fighter ranked in the top 10 according to Ring Magazine, and I was happy with that. We had a great veteran who has made a lot of world champions look in the past, and he was able to make me look bad for a round, you know. So, but we got back composed. We boxed very well. I keep telling you guys, I'm 26 years old, and I'm evolving. I'm learning in the sport, and I'm constantly growing, and we are happy to be doing what we're doing at this level. You need to box. You need to be methodical. You have to think about how to break the fighter down. These are all pretty much champions, ex-world champions, and you know they're in the ring for a reason.
So what about Floyd or anybody that you might want next?
Floyd is the top dog. He's the king of the division. I want a chance to fight the king. I guarantee you, it will not be a boring fight. It's not going to be a Manny Pacquiao fight. You know, it's not going to be a Marcos Maidana fight. You're going to see a young, talented young man going up against one of the best fighters we have today. Outside of that, I like Amir Khan. I like Sean Porter. I like Marcos Maidana. I like everybody you like, man. This is boxing.
Also, Matt, just cold hard truth. If there's one fighter, excluding Mayweather, that you really, really want to get at, who would it be?
I mean, right now, we would like Amir Khan. He finally started talking the name Keith Thurman, and when I hear those syllables come out of a fighter's mouth, you know, that's what I like. I've said before that Amir Khan does not truly belong in the welterweight division, and if he wants to make a true statement, he should fight a real welterweight, somebody like Keith Thurman, somebody like Sean Porter. His fellow European fighter, Kell Brook, you know, fought Sean Porter, a great welterweight. So I would just like to see Amir Khan do the same.
Is he still the most overrated welterweight?
I believe so.
Keith, obviously Mayweather works on his terms and generally his terms only, so if he mentioned your name, would you be ready for what would be a 2-month turnaround?
If he wants to take advantage, he should fight me right now. But I would do it. I'm young. They used to fight each other every other week back in the day. I like my paychecks. I'll go ahead and take another paycheck. He's about to retire. I ain't retiring anytime soon. So, you know, I'm ready, man. You know, I would love the experience. I enjoy the fight game. I have I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. Plain and simple, beat me. My mama used to beat me, she's back there. My daddy used to beat me, he's back there. So come on. This boy's not scared. You see the headbutt I took? You see the body shots I took. It is what it is, man. You're looking at a true champ.
Anyone else?
Keith, were you at all disappointed that he didn't come out for the next round, seeing as you had him in trouble, he was bleeding? I know you, I don't know if you'd rather finish it off a different way, but what was your reaction, and was there any disappointment that he didn't come out and get some more?
You know, there's no disappointment. The paycheck's the same whether he was going to come out or not, you know? So I take less damage. He takes less damage. I continue to be undefeated. And, you know, could the fans have seen more? Could there have been more of a show? Yes. But, you know, we fought hard. We fought well. And we're happy with the performance.
Anyone else? Are you going to ever entertain fighting Earl Spence sometime in the near future?
That boy don't want it in the near future. His uncle Floyd, who adopted him, told him to state that statement, okay? Look, if he really wanted to state that statement, he wouldn't have stuttered when he said it, okay? So let's just be honest, all right? He is a young, talented, young fighter. I sound like Floyd right now, right? Not Floyd, fight Keith Thurman. Floyd wants me to fight a young man, somebody that's my age, because he doesn't want me to beat up on the elder. So it is what it is. Hold on. TBE is to be extinct. Let's wave goodbye to the old man. I look forward. He's going to get that fight. As long as he's here, he hasn't fought a B-class fighter. He keeps fighting these one-week replacements, these C and last-minute little replacements, man. Go ahead and fight Diego Chavez. Go ahead and fight Luis Collazo. Go ahead and fight any ex-world champion that I fought before you say my name out your mouth.
You didn't think it was enticing that Floyd would offer a belt if you fought Earl Spence, WBO?
Man, first off, come on. That's games. He's playing games. If he wants to offer anything, he can offer like $10 million in his bank account. If he wants to offer something. Floyd fights for the money. He wants to make a great fight happen. Throw up some dollar bills. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, he needs to earn that shot. Have I not earned the respect in the welterweight division? Did I not climb up the ladder step by step, fighting whoever they put in front of me, fighting all these ex-world champions? How many ex-world champions has he fought?
That's real tough.
Never said no.
How many ex-world champions has he fought?
Not one.
Last question, anyone?
That's real tough.
Last one more question?
All right.
I think
Thank you.
Okay. So I know you upset. You wanted me to ask questions, but you know I like mines. Solo dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. Too many leeches over here to leech off my good questions. And, you know, I'm just going to wait my turn and get them the way I need to get them. Simple.